Has that always been your attitude, or was that a thing that changed over time?
I think that's something I figured out over time. I know that there are videos that I make that aren't going to blow up like the ones that are the most popular gadgets, but I still want to share them because I still think they're cool. And I think if I can make the video in a way that actually shows why I'm so interested in it, then it will eventually be interesting to people and will catch on. So I think that's something I sort of learned probably in the second half of making videos, which is that we can sort of justify pretty much any video we want to make.
Hey, I'd like to take a moment to talk about the sponsor of this video, Podcastle. Whether you want to do a solo podcast or have all of your friends on, Podcastle allows you to have up to 10 remote guests at a time. One of the coolest parts about this is that each person is going to be recorded locally on separate tracks. And it's really easy for bringing guests on because they don't even need a Podcastle account. You just need to send them their link and then they can come onto your show. Podcastle even has a mobile app, which makes it really easy for recording and exporting your content on the go. They truly make it as simple as possible to produce your podcast. Thank you so much, Podcastle, for sponsoring this video.
Is there ever a point where it's like, there's too much content, I can't watch it all?
I think so. And that's why sometimes, creating even more content is not necessarily a bad thing, because somebody might skip a day. And if they watch your video today and they didn't watch yesterday, they'll be like, oh,
I might go back.
She had one yesterday.